Okay, the Oblivion LP will likely, the main storyline will likely finish in 2 or 3 episodes. I figured start off on Fallout 3, since, Fallout 4 was just recently announced. Unfortunately, I've been suffering from quite a few problems getting the thing to work. Well, at least with the setup I wanted to have. So I decided to just get some quality of life mods put in, and really just change nothing noticeable, I'm not a big fan of the post-apocalyptic game setup. That doesn't mean that I don't think Fallout is a good series, but I prefer the fantasy setup. So if I seem a little stupid during this Let's Play, just say it's nothing. Well, let's start off. I'll hopefully not get flagged for having Fallout 3 music. And if it gets taken down, I'm going to be royally pissed, because I record like 3 or 4 episodes at once. Yeah, so that's starting up. I'll shut down.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe I don't set the world on fire.
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. all except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Okay, that was the night vision menu.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
You'd think just by looking at the baby he'd be able to tell, but whatever.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Well, let's just go with the name of the channel.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Yeah, great idea letting a baby control this. I won't cut this out because, honestly, compared to Elder Scrolls Oblivion, yeah, this ain't shit. You know what? I can play a clean-shaven... No, back when I used to play this. I played a clean-shaven character, so... Why not a little... Here. Actually, that's pretty cool. There are so many Chin Fuzz options. Damn. Yeah. That was the one that I saw up here. Yeah, let's go with that. Hair color. Why does the game seem so dark to me right now? I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's have that done.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Right.
See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Well, that's a sad intro.
Don't look straight into the light, pal. Shut your eyes. It's just something you get used to down here. Just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Come to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
You know what? I won't put somebody in perception. There. 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 Okay, that's good. There. You know what? One out of here. One up here. Yeah, that looks good.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are down.
The experiment to prepare. Prepare is Of course I miss it.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
You know what? I'm not really gonna RP for this part. I not very good at it anyway, so...
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not, imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally!
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Soft on us.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
Yeah, Paul.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go, a nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Introduce us to your new best friend.
Who do you mean, dork
No,
face?
she just said it. Totally forgot that
Happy
happened.
birthday,
no.
Nosebleed. I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
I really don't like Butch. Probably remember he was always sort of a jerk. So, I don't have to share.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
Yeah, I like this response.
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
I am
You're gonna be sorry you
mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
How's it going, pal?
You all right, son? He didn't hurt you, did he? I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? Why, that little... I figured it was him that started it. He's been nothing but trouble since the day he was born. You let me handle this and try to stay out of the way.
So,
All right,
what do you think we
Butch.
should call our game?
Hey,
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
I find it sort of amusing how these guys trust a 10-year-old kid on word just because it's his birthday.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
how about the
Can
vault
it?
dwellers?
I've had it
Get
with you, Butch.
Daddy,
Your
I
mother is
told
going to
you
hear
to go
about this
around all
little
day being
incident.
official. I
What did
know
he
you
tell
were
you? It's
joking,
my
but
fault?
I'm not sure anyone else did.
For now,
Yeah,
just remember, I'm
I
keeping
got
my
one.
eye on you.
The
Always
Mackers.
enjoy my little...
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Speeches.
Yeah, these two are real jerks. No, that seems sort of
How's it going, pal? Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models, but it won't let you down. I bet you could drop a bomb on one, and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could.
Oh, the irony of that line. You know what, I'm just gonna go with a polite thing.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know?
One thing that I think Oblivion and even Morrowind has over Fallout 3, this menu. Oh yeah, you can equip things, you can do anything, but it all has to be on the mouse. It has multiple
You
tabs.
should try it sometime, Daddy. Snakes might
cool,
like
right?
it.
Allow me to wish you a happy birthday.
I don't
want to
know.
offer you a piece
Maybe.
of cake.
Thanks for coming,
never mind.
Stanley.
I can't
know you
believe
were
my
busy
mom
with the
made me
wire
come to this
purifier.
stupid party.
Everything's fine,
Okay,
I hope.
I think that's all
sure,
right.
nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good as
What
new.
are you looking at?
Jonas?
I wasn't worried.
Hey, Doc.
You can fix
We're all
anything,
set
right?
down here.
Oh, I'm
Anyway,
supposed to follow him right
I'm
now,
glad
aren't
she
I?
made
I'll
it.
send him right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
That's something you don't usually say to a kid on his birthday party.
Mrs. Palmer.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Just from the little thing communicating with her, I don't think he's quite normal.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday. That's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Yeah, she's a little crazy.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, whatever. Not like you have to deal with any other crazy people in this game, right? Wait, is this where you're supposed to go?
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. He did say down, didn't he? Okay.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
I think I'll officially start this RPing and all
Are you ready for your surprise?
right after the next part.
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old
guess-
enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this.
I guess I don't really want
Your
to
own
do
BB
kid's
gun.
voice, you know?
It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
I think I would have rather had that switchblade.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Yeah, one thing I really hate about this game, it just goes so silent all of a sudden after
Well,
lots
what do you
of noise.
think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Okay, BB guns equipped.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun?
I'm gonna keep from
aim and
using
shoot.
that as much as possible. Okay, there we go.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of
Okay,
me with the
I'm
big
gonna end
game
this
hunter.
episode here, and then start up when my character's older.